At the end of the year when they fail, you're like, it's okay, boys in. Aye. You're fucked up if you fail. Fuck you.
Right, Mac. And if I say an apple,
I kind of agree with Anel on that one. So why did you have to say that?
You agree because she was using big words like you did with
No,
Charlemagne.
I didn't even say her. Wow.
Yeah. The words she can't even read.
I'm just getting...
Words she can't even read.
Oh, God.
One puff is approximately equivalent to 9 cigarettes from a single puff.
Bubly is really dangerous, bro. You don't know that.
And
Bubly's
the
super
reason...
dangerous. The TikTok, she'll have the phone and she always has her mom's phone and she won't find TikTok.
So
and when she says, where's the TikTok? We'll tell her TikTok is closed.
Okay.
They've shut down TikTok.
No.
She's fine.
I get that.
She's fine.
No.
You know my daughter, right?
Hey, Saul, can you type on your phone without looking at it?
Can I type on my phone? No, I can't.
I can. I realized the other day.
For real?
Yeah.
I can type on like a number, but like on the QWERTY keyboard, no. On the numbered keyboard, like for the phone to dial a number, the dialing pad for the number to call, I can.
Let me show
But
you.
my fingers are too thick, bro.
It's a pretty cool trait to have, man.
But why? Like, why would you type like...
I just realized I could, I needed something like, if they ask you, what's that one thing that people don't know about you?
Like, that's your potty trick.
Yeah.
Everyone got like potty tricks, yeah. I never understood potty tricks. I'm like, why
Send
are
me
you
a
doing
message
tricks at a party?
And you're
having
looking
fun.
at me while you on your phone.
Okay, what must I say?
Let's start recording or something like that. I don't know.
Let me say, we love striped horse.
Yeah.
Okay,
But you need to look at me. Yeah.
You're gonna type, we love strippers.
We do, though.
Which we do, though. We love strippers.
Okay.
Oh, guys, you didn't know that stripper we had is a porn star. How come you didn't tell us?
Which one?
The one who was stripping now for your birthday.
Are you looking now?
Damn it. Hey, you confused me, man. I need to be focused.
What did we have here again for what?
Which one?
The stripper we had now here on the show. Who stripped the other day?
Our last episode.
Yeah. She's the bedroom bully. She's like a porn star, an OnlyFans porn star.
Whoa.
I saw her like fucking on Twitter, Snini. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
We had her here. I just thought she was a random stripper. She's
But
a
that's
porn
not
star.
far-fetched, though, because she's a stripper, so you'd think she'd be on OnlyFans.
Not necessarily. Not all strippers are porn stars.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Maybe like they sell sex, 89% of them, but not porn stars.
So what does she do there? It's called what?
Bedroom bully.
Bedroom bully.
Yeah.
What is she doing? Is she like fucking?
Yeah, she just sucks dick.
Damn.
For a living.
Damn.
Yeah, I didn't know that. Like, I was like, whoa, didn't we have her? And I was like, no, that's the girl from the studio, man.
I don't even know what she looks like, bro.
Yeah, well, because I spoke to her. 'Cause you guys don't know. You guys thought it's a surprise. So I saw her waiting, and I'm like, what are you doing here? Why are you chilling here? And then she was like, no, I'm here. I'm like, she's a stripper. I'm like, oh, okay. I already knew. Yeah, because she was sitting down there, so I remember the face. Okay. So did he type the right thing that we love striped horse?
No,
You've been looking, though.
No,
but you started speaking about strippers and I lost focus.
For real, dog?
So let me do it again.
Okay, let's give you some silence.
Okay, I need to look at Saul.
Okay.
Let me look at Saul.
Okay. Hey, oh no, like.
Yeah,
let me see. We love the striped Norse. It says we love striped Norse. We love the striped Norse.
Wow.
Yeah, because, close enough,
Close,
man,
eh?
close, yeah. My fingers are too thick. I type wrong while watching and looking, and I'll still, mistype. So, it's 3 letters in one push, so it's a problem, yeah.
Is that why you prefer to send voice notes?
Oh, yeah.
They're quicker. Voice notes are quicker, man. Let me imagine if you want to send a 5-minute voice note, how much typing that is.
By the way, our contract with Striped Horse is ending end of Feb.
Oh, damn.
So we need all the chillers to tag them and tell them to renew the Podcast and Chill contract.
Oh, yeah, shout out. What's the hashtag?
I don't know. What's their handles? Fact checker, can you check there? On all socials.
Isn't it no bull?
Their hashtag. No, their handle. It must be striped horse.
Oh, okay.
It's got to be striped horse.
What's no bull?
No, the hashtag. The hashtag, remember. No bull, just beer.
What are the
That would be a good hashtag, actually.
no bull?
Well, their hashtag, their slogan. That's their slogan.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's hashtag no bull, just beer. And on Instagram, it's striped horse beer with one word, no underscores in it.
Yes, striped horse beer.
Yeah, let's make no bull, just beer trend. Hashtag
And
no
then
bull, just beer.
Yes.
on
So we can get that new
Twitter-
contract. We need it, dog.
Yeah, we need it.
Last year
man.
was tough, man.
The blesser wants to leave us now.
And then on Twitter, it's just striped horse ZA.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We need to renew that contract. I love
So
striped
tag
horse,
them and hashtag no bull, just beer.
Yeah, boy. And what a minute, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Templars in the building.
Yeah.
Ghost Ladies here. Dudu's here.
Yeah.
Shots by Tabang is here. Tato is here. Neo is here.
Yeah.
Fat Shaker is here.
Yeah.
Simply with the DJ.
DJ.
DJ without any bookings. What kind of a DJ is that now?
Yeah.
You haven't even had one booking, dog.
Yes, a boy. For years he didn't have bookings till he started this podcast. So yes, a boy.
I had given up on DJing, bro. Hey, podcast say bonga, man. Hey, bros to life, eh?
Yeah. So it's like a rapper. Also a rapper. Because you can do both. You can rap while you DJ. It's like, but it's Afro-tech, but you'll find a way of making it work. I think that would be dope. Like Nax sings and DJs, and so does Zex Bantuini as well.
Yeah.
So you can find a way of making it work.
Definitely.
Congratulations to all the matrics that passed.
Shout out to everyone who passed. Well done.
And if you didn't, shame on you.
33%. Khulile. But don't worry, it's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. But I want to be successful, I'm you know?
You know what
I'm a failure. It's not the end of the world, really.
But I hate that shit, man. The whole thing of it's not the end of the world.
It's not, though.
Nah, but dog, you can't promote like failure, bro.
What do you mean?
Failing is a failure.
Yeah, but Prince KB, Casper, so many other people don't have a matric and look at themselves. They're flourishing, and other people who are in business who are nameless that we don't know. Some failed matric and went on to do great things.
Yep.
Yeah,
It is failure. We must call it like for what it is. But you failed matric, not life. You failed. Like, I'm fat, I'm obese. It's a sickness. It's a fact. You can't sugarcoat
Don't
it.
say that, dog.
No,
You're not
like
sick. Come
man.
on.
It's a fact, guys. We need to be honest. They failed matric, not life, though. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they can still turn the tables around.
the
It's just
context.
matric. And also let's be honest, man. You know, yes, the paper does open some doors for you, but it's not like if you don't have it, you're doomed. You can rewrite and get it then if it means that much to you. But you failed, I agree, but not in life.
My thing is the same people that failed are the ones that were going to groove, not focusing, putting in the work.
That's true.
And then at the end of the year when they fail, you're like, it's okay, boys in. Aye. You're fucked up if you failed. Fuck you.
Right, Mac. And if I say, Ampor.
Don't lie, I brought my results one year. What should we do when I brought my results?
Great, man.
Yeah,
They weren't that great, man. Let's be honest. They weren't that great, man. I remember them. I was not impressed.
At that rate, in fact, you brought your June report card. It wasn't even your matric. You brought your June.
Snag statement.
Hey, so kahle asazi.
Speaking of matrix, I saw the tour between you and Anele. What a ball fest.
Tour, man. It was not a tour.
What happened now?
They were so cordial,
Tell me on Twitter, bro. Welcome.
so respectful.
What happened?
Like, you know when you go on Twitter and people are going back at each other?
Yeah.
You're expecting like, you grab the popcorn, you're expecting like a
Yeah.
clap back. None of that. It was so respectful, so mature. Like,
Because that's what it was. It was an engagement of two people, mature adults, engaging on one another.
Then send an iMessage, dog. Don't go on Twitter.
She started. She should have sent an iMessage to me like, Lerato Khanyago, because it's a cousin, that one. And then she's a Khanyago, that girl who passed. It's Kaiser Khanyago's daughter.
Yeah.
It's Kaiser. Leseja Khanyago's daughter who had passed with flying colors, right? So I wasn't taking a swipe at the girl and the privilege. I was like, wow, this is so beautiful. And it would be really great if the environment of a lot of kids, the average South African child and the average South African government school, was on par with private schools, so that kids who are brilliant can fully realize their full potential, right? Then these stories would be a norm of kids getting 8 distinctions. It won't necessarily be something that happens once in a blue moon in a government school.
What did Anela say?
More often in a private school.
What did Anela
She
say?
said, I'm dimming the kids' light. She said, I'm dimming the kids' light.
We'll bring up the tweet. Let's say it in our own words.
Man, she said, man.
I kind of agree with Anel on that one. So why did you have to say that?
You agree because she was using big words like you did with
No,
Charlemagne.
I didn't even say her. Wow.
Yeah, the words she can't even
I'm
read.
just getting-
Words she can't even read.
Oh God, look at you.
It's the only reason.
Words she can't even
Honestly,
read.
I didn't even see this. I didn't see
Words
this
you can't even
debate.
read.
Yeah.
I can see. So yes, I'm not supporting you this time. Don't worry. The next topic, I'll support you.
Who you gonna support?
I'll support you.
I don't need your support.
Ah.
I don't need your support. It's not about support, guys. It's about having an honest conversation. It's not about support. Bro, I tweeted
But
a
why
lot
did you have to
yesterday.
say
Hold on.
that, so?
Because when I saw it, look, flipping hell. Listen, let me find the tweet.
Okay. Can you try to find the tweet?
Because I also believe
Yeah,
that
yeah.
there's a lot of black kids who are doing well.
Why is it
Yeah,
about
but
race?
a lot of them are from private schools.
No.
No, even
No, there's
public.
Yeah,
There are some in public, but then there are
Yeah,
also
so-
some kids in public who don't realize their full potential because they come from fucked up homes and they go to schools that are under-resourced.
I don't know
That's
if-
a fact also.
I don't know if the same conversation you guys are having, but public school kids mostly excel more than private school. So it shows.
Where does it show?
Like with the results, like the
Yeah.
trick results, like the guys in public school are doing well, more than the
More?
Yeah.
Nah, B.
For real?
Nah, it's private schools that get 99% or 100% private matric pass rates, number one.
Yeah,
Not
the
public school guys?
No. The public school guys, there are kids who are brilliant. Like I know there's something Kumalo. It's a kid from a rural school in KZN. He got like 100% for everything, like all the subjects, like 100, not like 900, like 100%. You know, they are brilliant kids. But what I'm saying is, if a lot of average brilliant kids from average homes
Yes.
also well resourced and at home.
Okay.
And kids don't need to cross rivers to get to school. There's a kid out there who
So
comes from a home.
Do you think the
where-
private school guys that are excelling would excel in public without those resources?
No. You need the resources.
You need the resource. Look, bro.
So that means the public school
Here's the thing.
guys are excelling.
Here's what I'm
Right.
saying, Mac. I'm saying everyone has a potential, right? And everyone, not everyone, but some people have talents. Some, it's academics, and that's like God-given. Naturally, you're smart. Not every kid who goes to a private school is going to get 5
Oh, I get you,
or 6
Sol. I get you. Okay,
distinctions.
let's bring it
right?
to DJ. Let's bring it to DJ.
Here's my tweet.
Okay.
Here's my tweet. So, SA Reserve, this is not my tweet, this is News 24. SA Reserve Bank Governor Lesija Kganyago's daughter, Mabudi Kganyago, has bagged 8 distinctions in 2023 matric exams that were administered by the Independent Examination Board, right? Now, this just popped up, and this is the first black kid I saw on my Twitter, not that I was looking out for one, and then it sparked a thought. Then here's my thought. I was like, wow, imagine if the average South African child could school on a full stomach in a well-resourced government school coming from a peaceful and comfortable home. These kind of stories would be a norm and Sauta would flourish on so many fronts. I'm not saying that the kid did not work hard, that her dad is whatever. I'm just saying this is a beautiful story and there'd be so much more of these stories if shit got fixed in this country. You know what I mean? If people...
What did Anele say?
Then Anele then said, fuck. Let me find Anele.
Yes.
Because this, a lot of people, like 65 quotes. Let me search under my profile, because I called it Anels.
Anels,
So it'll
yes.
show. Yeah, there we go. I said, Anels. No.
No, what
This
did she
is,
say?
Anele said, friend, let's not dim this girl's achievement.
Friend on Twitter, they start off by friend.
Friend.
Already, you know.
Friend. No, because she thought young Bonnie had a lie.
Violence,
Violence.
Violence, my man.
If we're not in Stuga. Stuga.
Oh, nigga, please.
Stuga. Hold your horses. Okay, Ute friend, let's not dim this girl's achievement. I had exactly what you are listing here and didn't achieve half of what this girl did. Not everything has to be a battleground. Please, let's play fair. And then, I then said, Anels, she's done really well. She's an example of she's an example that when the talent is there, the environment can assist in the elevation of that talent. I'm not attributing all her success to her environment. She's a brilliant kid naturally. You had exactly what she had. And that too played some role in your academic performance outside of other factors, diligence, focus, and natural ability. You can go to a private school, but doesn't mean you're going to get A's.
Mind the gap in my spelling.
MacGyver.
That's what you want.
And then I went on to say accessibility to resources helps one to explore, discover, and nurture one's talent. This is exactly why in 2024, there are more black kids who are getting 8 Matric distinctions or more blacks on the national cricket team than there were in 1994. It's all access to resources. So I was saying if the average government school could be as well resourced and the average black home could be as comfortable as
we get you. No, you've made your point. We get you.
You said you're not supporting me. How do you get me? How do you get me?
No, I get you, Saul. It's a debate to have and say you wish. It's fair that you wish this was fair for every other black child. But in this instance, why I say I understand where Anele is. She's saying is that the conversation is about her. So now you took it to it's almost like you are now leading another a conversation, whereas now it's the critics criticizing the government because of this. Now we're talking about the poverty, the everything, which are all valid.
Timing. Read the room.
It's the timing.
Read the room.
Whereas, because I also feel like
it's the right time to have the conversation.
No.
Imagine apartheid, and then a black family moves into the suburbs and they drive a BMW in 1978, and then a black guy chilling with his mates doing the garden for the white guy sees this family and they go, wouldn't it be nice if there was democracy in this country and all of us could achieve that? And then you're like, that's not the time. Just
not when they're moving in. Not when they're moving in.
But that's when it sparked the idea. This would be nice for the rest of us. This would be nice for the rest of
us. It's a suburb now.
But it's a good thing. But I'm not saying, hey, they don't deserve it. I'm like, wouldn't it be nice if more of this was to be normalized?
Wait a week. Let them settle in.
Nah, fuck it, man.
No, it's not even
I'd be weak to do that.
Now you've moved it to a totally different. If this girl was the only black, then the debate, if you came in with that debate, then it's like, oh, thank you, Saul. This would be nice when there's a lot of black kids who are achieving. So I was hearing during was it 2 days ago when obviously the Matric results came out, and there were black kids who were just celebrating that they have 5 distinctions. They went to this school.
That's a fact.
So I'm just saying I feel like the timing was off because a lot of black kids we can applaud. It's not like we are still in 1996 or 1995 where there's that only 1 or 2,000 where it's that only black kid in class. So now the times have improved.
You're right.
But the debate is
Can we get the stats, fact checker?
Cannot
in provinces who passed and whatnot.
Also.
I agree with you. There are a lot of other black kids, that's true.
Yeah.
But it still remains that the kid who goes to the under-resourced school or the kid who wakes up at 4 o'clock to make it to school at 8 still works twice as harder than the kid who gets driven to work by mom and dad.
And
the kid with resources.
No one is disputing that.
That's what I'm highlighting.
Timing.
Yes, your timing was off.
No, well, yeah, it may have been, but it's the truth. There's no
the truth.
bad timing for the truth. There's no bad timing for the truth. It's the truth. Look, my intention, guys, was not to vilify this girl's privilege.
Is it the right time for someone to stand up and go, I'm against the wedding? This marriage, when they're already, it's the wedding, they are there in front of the altar.
That's a silly example.
So you see, exactly.
That's a silly one.
That's a silly example.
It's the wrong timing.
Okay, go back to the drawing board and come with a better example. Who stands up at the wedding and says, I'm against this wedding? This is a fucked up wedding. I didn't say I'm against the kid getting a good result.
No, you didn't say. I'm not saying that either. We're just talking about timing.
This is at a wedding. I stand up and say, this is beautiful. Wouldn't it be nice for us to normalize this thing and all of us bachelors and single persons to get married?
It's about them.
It's about
just
them.
sit down and let them get married.
Sit down,
yeah.
Drink your chiller's punch and come down.
Yes.
Nah, bro.
That's my example. It's the timing. It's not about the kids.
Okay.
Yes,
but fair.
timing.
Okay, let I concede. Timing was off. Is the message wrong?
No. We agree with you.
We agree with you.
Say it, but tweet it next week, not now.
Yeah, and then they should have said that. And then was making it look like I'm dimming the lights. I'm dimming the kids' lights. Oh, I'm vilifying the kids. The kid didn't choose where she grew up, who her dad is. You know what I mean? The kid, if someone, oh man.
I don't necessarily agree with the dimming the kids' lights and stuff, but I get
That's not what my intention.
Yeah, and I get you
Fact
want to
checker?
doing that.
Because
as well.
yeah.
Can you bring the stats?
Okay, before I say the states, according to News 24, the boy that you were mentioning, his name is Zonke Hope Twala, and he comes from Sihle Secondary School. Zonke Hope Twala, he got 100% for 2023, the top student.
Okay, maybe he's another one. I'm talking about another one, but maybe he's another one. Yeah.
Okay. And then for the stats, I got the stats from Nectar Results, and Eastern Cape got 81.40%. Free State got 89.03%. Gauteng got 85.38%. KwaZulu-Natal got 86.36%. Limpopo 79.54%. Mpumalanga got 76.95%. Northwest got 81.63%. Northern Cape got 75.84%, and Western Cape got 81.54%.
So which province is the dumbest?
Actually the dumbest.
Sounds like Limpopo.
It's Northern Cape. Northern Cape got
Not
75.8%. Yeah.
Wrong
Damn.
words. Wrong
And
words.
Limpopo got
I think 79.
79.
So those are all the influencers from
54.
Northern Cape. All the influencers.
Because I don't get it,
They're
man.
gonna start YouTube channels.
Yeah, they're gonna start YouTube.
How does like that's bad, man. Even like 80% is bad, man. How do the other 10% fail Matric? Especially in this curriculum.
groove.
It's not even difficult.
It's groove, dog. It's groove.
Nah, guy. Then
Piano is killing the kids.
But I also heard a stat, guys,
Damn,
that
that's bad.
actually the class of 2023 is actually the highest in terms of number, the percentage of matriculants who passed since 1994.
Wow.
What's the highest?
Wow.
No, it's Free State. Free State is the highest.
No, not the province. Just repeat that. Sorry.
No, I'm saying the overall pass rate for the class of 2023, it's the highest since 1994.
Wow.
Yeah.
But the standard of it has dropped. Let's be honest, man. The standard of
that's another
of the schooling and the curriculum and the pass mark. It's like everything is dumbed down so the kids actually pass.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And
so
there's still some
there's
failing.
much to celebrate, and it's still failing. When it's made so easy for them to pass. So that's why it's like whatever. But the quality of the certificate from '96 versus this one now, you know,
it's probably way different.
Exactly, the standard is completely different.
It's groove, my man.
I wouldn't celebrate
it's groove and the vapes and the habli. All these things, my man.
Bro, that's a serious problem, man. Like, it's a serious...
And then you want to say it's okay. You haven't failed in life. Nah, man. Get your shit together, man.
Yeah, but don't kill yourself, you know, because it's like the end of the world.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No. Don't do
that. You need to have a long look at yourself in the mirror, but, you know, don't kill yourself.
You had your thing?
Oh, yes. I just wanted to state that what Ghosty is saying is true. It has been stated by the South African government that the matric of 2023 got the highest pass rate of 82.9% overall.
Bro, I haven't seen the exams lately. Like, is it easier than when we wrote exams?
I haven't seen them.
I don't know.
Because ours were difficult, man.
I haven't seen them, but like did we have things like, what is it? This math literacy, you know, with like standard grade and a higher grade.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
You pass.
Science, high grade.
That's it. Yeah, exactly. None of these math literacy.
Yes, they've got these weird subjects now,
Yeah,
man.
I get a sense that they're just making it
Like a
easy for the
simplified
kids to make it.
maths,
It feels like they're making it easy for these kids to just pass. And they're gonna get a reality shock when they go to varsity, and the things are just tougher. You know? And even I remember before university saying
and there's Chat GPT. How do you feel with Chat GPT around?
You don't use Chat GPT in the exam.
You
bro.
can't.
You can't.
Hi, MacG.
Yeah. But we used to cheat. I used to cheat in Afrikaans. Did you guys cheat in your exams?
How did you cheat Afrikaans, man?
Well, okay. Not like the final exams, because I feel the final exams was you were all in a hall.
Yes.
But during the year, maybe if one class wrote the Afrikaans test in the first period, and we wrote it like later. Then we'd get the answers from the,
Oh, damn.
and then we'd
Okay.
write them down. I'd put it in my pants, and then when you get there, you just slid it under your bum,
Wow.
and then you just look, and then you write.
Wow.
Oh.
You guys never did that,
I've never cheated.
for real?
Ever.
Yeah.
Wow.
Was
You
it-
guys,
My woman can
Noble,
confirm. Yeah.
Hi, boy. Hi.
I've never cheated.
no one in this room has cheated.
No
way.
I've literally never cheated, bro. I always woke up.
Blind,
I've
yo.
never cheated.
Come on,
I've never saw the need for it.
Afrikaans
If
was
I fail,
tough,
I will fail. Afrikaans was tough. I once failed a term.
because you didn't cheat. Everyone was cheating.
I was in primary school. I never thought of cheating.
Yeah.
Like, for real. I remember, like, I've never though.
Yeah.
Like, come up with strategies and ways. Nah.
It just
Even
felt like
hook
such
up,
a
like-
mission.
God, but like, never.
Oh,
eh?
that can be done. That's easy now, if you're sitting next to the person and just, But honestly, I think it was such a mission because I remember the kids who used to cheat would write small notes and you'd be like, yo, in a small paper. So it's already like, by the time
Notes,
I write
crib
everything,
notes,
the
crib
crib
notes.
notes.
You
By the
never
time
wrote
I
on your
read-
hands?
Nah.
Because you'd be so sweaty also. And
What
then,
school do you guys go to?
no, I know
I'm
kids who
sweaty
did.
anyway.
No, I know kids who
Yeah,
did.
crib
But for me,
notes
the
and-
moment I write everything, I start cramming it. So it's like you're just learning. That's what I already did on my notes.
I'm like, if you fail and you fail, boy. Like, it's
It's not the end of life.
Because I was too scared. Like, and what would my mom say?
Yeah,
As
my
well,
guilt
because I had
as
a
well.
strict
Yeah,
mom.
Yeah.
A very chill
Yo,
mom,
but-
but very strict also.
But the
So,
rush of almost being caught and you're not. Oh, man.
it's a little junk in grade 6. Now I was scared to get caught of cheating.
Anyway, another thing that's been happening this week. What's going on with the Mandelas, guys?
Man, that's families. Look, all families have their own drama and stuff, Maybe we realize this because they're under the spotlight, but what the fuck? Mandela's house is is about to get repossessed. The one in Houghton by City of Joburg because it's owing. They've cut off electricity and water, and now they are auctioning Mandela's belongings, like ID books and shirts. Who's doing it? Magaziwe, right? Magaziwe Mandela.
Yeah,
I think it's the firstborn.
her
Yeah,
oldest
Mafungasho.
daughter. Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's messy, bro.
And this is happening in America, actually, in New York. So I
They
thought it-
broke.
Are they?
Because it's not like it's gonna go to charity. No one is speaking of it's gonna go to charity. It just sounds like they're going through stuff, and it sounds like to me. It also sounds like Ngati the Mandela gravy train has stopped.
Yeah.
The taps have now been closed. Because why go to such lengths to profit, selling them the old men's shirts? But then again, it belongs to them, and one would say they must preserve it, but also it belongs to them. And I don't know if maybe the family agreed together to go sell it, but it's just messy, man.
Bro, my
Things
thing
that
is,
happen
who
there.
are we to talk about another family? This nigga gave us 27 years of his life in prison. He got us out of apartheid. What the country we see now is because of him. He's a beacon of apartheid. He's a warrior. He's like, you know what I mean? What the fuck? Thina singena phi?
I feel like they can auction a lot of things. Things do get auctioned. Elvis Presley's boots or whatever probably got auctioned at some point, whatever. But the ID, man, that's like so.
Yeah, but it's the family, dog.
Oh, man.
If the family wants to do that, it's his legacy.
It's up to them to
It's up
decide
to
what
them,
to do
bro.
with their
Like, who are we
legacy.
to tell them how they must handle his legacy? We don't know what's going on in that family.
So can the house be left or get repossessed by the city of Joburg as opposed to them just selling it? How do you feel about that?
Well, my thing is, I'm not
That I
here.
think is foul.
I'm not here to say what's foul, what's not foul. As long as they are happy with the decision they've made, then let it be. If it's wrong, then it's wrong. But they've got their own sword to fall on, because it's his legacy, it's his family. It's like if you live Kokasi like I used to, you know what I mean? And then
Which class is this?
Parktown.
and then your neighbor's beating up their woman, you call the cops. But after that, what can you do?
If
not-
she says she chases the cops away.
It's not your family matter. So I think they must do whatever they want to do with it. But
As
it
long as
is-
the family is in agreement, and it's not like someone is doing it behind anyone's back.
But it is distasteful and it is kind of stupid because they'll make way more money if they didn't sell that stuff.
Like they'll make way more money from those things if they put them up on display
Like
or
a museum.
turn the house into a museum or something.
exactly.
That's how I feel. You know, that's what all the other families do. Martin Luther King's family,
what,
the monarchs of this world. You know what I mean? That's what they all do. You won't find King Henry V or whatever, his crown, his sword being sold or
And it becomes a
auctioned.
tourist attraction.
Or his ID book. Maybe a shirt or two, yeah, but the ID, man. What
So
about
how would you feel if, I mean, you're a public figure now. 20 years from now, 20 years after you've left us, your daughter wants to sell like your Soliano shirts that you don't want to give us. Like, how would you feel?
Actually, that's a good question. I leave things to her and she'll do as she pleases with them.
So even if it's the wrong decision at the time,
It's hers.
it's her decision.
Like, it's
right?
her decision to make.
Ne?
So I think you actually have a valid point. It's her decision to make. Because I'm dead, I'm not going to wear them anymore, right? It may not be smart, like you said. You can profit off of these. If you're smart enough, you can profit from them and still retain them within the family and preserve them. But if she wants to sell it, it is her decision to make.
Dude, and she's selling everything, bro.
Yeah.
She's selling everything. It's got a hint of being spiteful in some way. I don't know.
That's why I'm like, yeah, and I think that's where my opinion comes from, judging from what happened to the funeral, at the funeral of, what's her name? She passed away now. Is it Zinzi?
Zinzi.
It's Zinzi, no? Is it?
No, Zolega.
Is it Zolega? Ah, man, their names also. Yes, Zolega, yeah, you know what I mean?
How the family was.
No, like,
just, ugh.
they exhumed her body. She wrote a list of people,
I remember we
remember,
spoke about
who
it,
are not allowed at the funeral.
yes.
So it's like the family in jail. Everyone
It's
is
soapy,
pulling.
bro.
Bruh, they're a long way from freedom. They're a long walk from freedom. They're a long walk from freedom. The whole family, man.
Who we calling?
But
Who we calling?
are we calling someone?
Who we calling?
Who?
His personal chef.
Who's
Alright,
chef?
Cool. Mandela's chef.
Mandela's chef.
Former.
Hey, the bell has been going.
Please, you can go ahead.
Yeah, I hope he's his former chef.
I just
Because it
wanted
can't be now.
I just wanted to clarify everything. The auction is not for the house that's being repossessed.
No.
They're opening up a
Fact check.
memorial
Which podcast
garden.
are you fact checking
Yeah.
for? Which podcast? Which podcast?
We didn't say they're
We
auctioning
didn't
the
say that.
house.
We said the
I
house is
said
close to being
the
repossessed.
auction,
Not
listen.
repossessed, but
The auction is not for the house that's being repossessed. So the money isn't going to the house. It's going to a memorial garden.
which podcast?
No, but that's fair what she's saying. I get what you're saying.
But we didn't say
Yeah.
the proceeds from the auction are going towards saving the house.
Okay, I just wanted clarity because you did mention the house being repossessed and the fact that they
Yeah, the house is owing the city of
Did you pass
Joburg.
Matric? Fact check.
She did. How?
The house is owing the city of Joburg.
How?
The house is owing the city of
She's doing
Joburg.
her last year no right now.
Yeah, please look me nice.
Respect.
Okay, I just wanted clarity with that.
Oh,
But
okay,
yeah,
cool.
that's what.
So the proceeds from the auction are going to go
All
towards
right. We are
Memorial
live. Hold
Garden.
on, guys.
What's a memorial?
We are live. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let's put him on. Just give me a second.
Oh man.
Enda.
Barmin.
Enda, how are you, sir?
I'm aware Msanda Barmin.
Good news. So you're live on the podcast. Soap and Duka is here. Ghost Lady is here. Thank you so much, Nkosi.
Thank you, sir.
So how long were you Mandela's personal chef for?
For 10 years.
10 years. Wow.
Wow.
Did you get any inheritance? Because I heard you paid like some of his loyal servants that were in the will and stuff like that.
Yeah, because I was with him until he passed on.
And how much did
So
you get?
surely no, that's too much.
Oh, it was too much money, ne?
That's
Yeah,
too
yeah.
No, that's
Man, you're getting cooked, chef.
No, but on a serious note, we wanted to find out what's your thought about what's going on now with the whole Mandela auction and stuff like that.
no, it's bad, it's bad. I don't wanna lie to you. I'm pained myself, to see those things happening and then people speaking in different languages. There are people that are responsible to be doing that. I think we all of us benefit democracy through data.
Yes, yes.
So one thing that must be happening now, the ANC, the Literally House, and the president are supposed to be having a conversation that gives the intelligence report as what is supposed to be happening, not the Minister of Art and Culture saying that, because he just put a statement that is not going to assist end of the day.
But before we go, before we talk about the government, can you just shed some light? Because everybody, like, this was like a bombshell, you know? We don't have any context, but can you try to the best of your ability to try paint a picture of us? What's going on with the family? Are there disputes? How did this even come to light? Like, what's going on?
Yeah, remember now when you speak of the Mandela family, it's a big family. Let me scale it down. Every family has its issues.
Yes.
Unfortunately, they are a big family and they are a prominent family.
Yes.
Like any other family will have problems. There are problems, obviously, in the family, but those problems, if you can, Msanda, you cannot be with your wife for certain time and with your kids. Obviously, that will amount to problems when you're not there. So just to take it down, there are issues, obviously. You see how others are responding to the issue of the auction. You can see how the house is being published that is abandoned. You know, it shows that at a certain degree, there are problems within the family. That is not rocket science. Everyone can see that.
And is there no way that this can be reversed? Like, is this like final? It's happening. There's nothing we can do.
Yeah, everything has a way, Sanda, to be resolved. But if people that are supposed to resolve that matter are ignorant, end of the day, the legacy of our world icon is going to go to the drain, and it's going to affect everyone.
Do you think it's a money issue? It's a money issue in terms of inheritance and how much people got, or do you think it's something deeper?
Yeah, remember, we cannot use a Eurocentric methodology if we are African. So what I can observe is that how things are done in that level of the family and the people that are supposed to help, they are using policies that have no greater deal with our customs. So if that thing can go back to our roots, who we are, to sit and say, how can we help? Not allow that thing to say, here are the statement, things must be done in this fashion. And then even there, they say, no, he's not now a president. He was a former president. Things must be resolved by the family. And then you find that the family have no clue with that. Some are grieved because government can just do things under his name without involving them. So when everyone is angry, feeling aggrieved or feeling left behind, you will see this thing happening.
You were with him until his demise. How do you think you'd be feeling about this?
Yeah, look, this thing touched home because I'm the one person that have been with him, a young guy. So a lot of things. Remember, by that time he was with Umamukrasa Michelle. So we'll speak in closer with him. So a lot of things we'll share. I know how you feel. You understand when you are in that level, you don't basically stay with your family every day. You stay with people that help you.
Yes.
Because of his status. Obviously, that made me realize that I must not do that to my family, because most of the things in your family, they don't know much about how you feel. Even if you want to go and release yourself, a worker must help you. So all the time you'll try to act as if you are okay in front of your kids. But you'll pour out to the workers. So those things, I think, in a way, they create problems. Now, people that are supposed to help, they don't know how their granddad or their father was feeling at a certain particular time.
Mr. Ngosi, what's your relationship currently with the family? Do you still talk to some members? Is everyone behind the decision to auction off all these items?
No, so if it comes to that, remember, I'm part of family in a way that whatever event happens, I'm still the chef of the house, though I'm not paid. So because granddad wanted that to happen like that. But if it comes to these things, you'll find out they are grouping. The other person, however they feel, they're not going to express it to the fullest. Mansol, if the family is not spending time together, what is important is spend time together. Even if you fight on the table, you'll have a way of resolving than resorting to responding on Twitter or whatever. You see that there is a gap.
And so, okay, cool. And then what's the status with the house at the moment? Because I'd heard that it owes the city money, and the city was intending on auctioning off the house in order to recoup its monies owed to the house. And how can that be fixed in order to avoid that from happening?
Yeah, what you said is correct. Obviously, any person that is owing the city power or city of Tshwane, or whoever, they will have ways of doing that. But the only way to mitigate, even not to save the house, the ANC, as Mandela was their president, and the government, which is in the incumbent, still is the ANC, they need to come closer to the family and understand what is the problem. That the president must not be quiet, because end of the day, city power, they are DGs, they are managers, they have to do what is supposed to happen. They don't treat isikoloto because umsol, MacG, boss lady, they do what they're supposed to do.
There's protocol.
Yes, there's protocol. For the ANC, they see these things that displayed on media. They must know that this thing is not only bad for the family, it's bad for Africa. You understand that? Because this person is a global icon.
Is it possible for us to intervene and maybe raise funds so they can keep the house or something like that?
That's what I'm trying to do. I have written to Judge, the one that replaced George Bizos, Judge Tihang Museneke, to say for preservation of the house. I know everything. I know the plaques. I know everything.
Yes.
Can they at least hand over the house? I even reached out to Panyaza and a lot of people to say, hold your meetings there and pay something so that we do arrangement with them.
How much do you need, sir?
For the house? I think the house hasn't been paying since the passing on of Udan.
Sure.
It's like 10 years.
So it's a lot of money. Yeah, but there is a generator. I was even, when I wrote the letter, I will share the letter with you. I wrote the letter that I can even invite the podcast to podcast there so that we raise funds. We make an arrangement with the city power, and then we have a well thought out, articulated document.
No,
say the family end of it.
Say less, sir. Say less, sir. It's the least we can do, man. I think that's got to be done, Dudu. So we're going to go to the house podcast, try to raise as much money as we can, man. We got some very rich chillers, bro.
Yeah. We can invite 50 chillers.
Apart from that, remember, Mandela was a prominent. There are Mutsipes, there are 10 City, there are a lot of people. There are all your Obama, your Oprah. We can make a call and say, this is what the initiative that you are doing. Even the garden, that these 70 items that are being auctioned. You can't say you are safeguarding the interest of a memorial by reducing some of the things. Because when you preserve the legacy, you must have all these items. So you can't sell the mic and say, I'm selling the mic, I'm selling the speaker, I'm selling this, I want to do this. It's a disservice, end of the day.
No, listen, sir, thank you so much for your time, but let's pick it up when we come to the house and let's have a chat and see what we can do, man. But something needs to be done, and we'll try our utmost best as a podcast network to, help wherever we can, But this can't go on, man. This is depressing.
That. I will appreciate that. I will really appreciate that.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
But by the way, how did Mandela like his eggs?
Mac, Amakanda now, Mandela is buried. He cannot eat eggs.
Yeah.
Let's stick to what is important. Now, Amakanda won't help us, we'll talk about that later. This is, I appreciate because, and you must stop interviewing useless people that comes there to drive their narrative. We need to sort out this thing, Amanda.
Danko. Say less. Thank you, Siyabonga, Malu. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Cool, man. No. Dudu, please hit him up, ne? Let's make it happen, man.
That would be so beautiful.
Jeez, shame on the ANC, bro.
Oh, bro.
They're not even doing anything.
What?
Like, what fuckeries? Dude, do you know how they would
family
look?
allow them to, though. I mean, the ANC couldn't even almost lost Luthuli House now, because they also in shambles.
Yeah.
Bro,
Let's be honest.
we in the voting year, bro. Do you know how good this would make them look? Imagine Cyril cutting the ribbon there saying, we saved Mandela's house. That's the magic.
I ain't voting for ANC because they saved Mandela's house.
Yeah, true though.
That's cool.
But I'm saying, they need some good PR,
It's a noble
bro.
thing. Yeah, it's great PR,
It's
definitely.
great PR, man.
But I mean,
PR,
they've got their house is not in order.
Yeah,
They
true.
can't save Mandela's house as well.
Anyway, Ghost Lady, last week we didn't do any stories from Peppa Ndaba. What you got
didn't.
for us?
We didn't do any stories last time. But anyway.
Yeah, what you got for us today?
So, guys, the party goers ran for cover. There were bullets flying at Club Tempo.
Oh, I heard about that.
Yeah. And to an extent, apparently even it's alleged that Londi London's boyfriend also got shot and he's currently, I think, hospitalized. So, allegedly. So, yeah.
So if he wasn't London's boyfriend?
No, the thing was that last year, apparently she gifted him a gun.
Yeah, it was a joke.
Yeah.
I remember that on his
Was it a
birthday.
joke?
Yeah, it looked like a joke.
Oh, okay.
It looks like, it's a gun he always had. It was for the gram, man, like content. But it looked like, when she was carried a big gun and handed over
So
to
do
him.
you know why there was a shooting there? Is it some mafia shit?
We don't know. Because even, some cars got even, they had bullet holes.
Yo,
It
damn.
was just crazy. It was crazy.
Where's
I saw a
Club Tempo?
video. It's in Johannesburg.
Sunny Hill,
Ah, something.
I think, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the...
See why I'm quitting to DJ, guys. What? Imagine.
And also, this thing of
that's
fighting
what
with
you do
strangers, man, also pull out a gun these days, eh? I think we've seen it enough. Remember, even with...
Wait, hold on.
in
So
Bronx.
why does his mic sound weird, man? Sounds like he's got an echo. Is it just me? It's just my headphones. Okay. Oh, this case. I was buying new ones. Okay, I'll use yours. I'll get you a DJ now. I'll use yours. Aski, sorry to cut you, my dog.
Yeah, man, I was just saying, bro, it just goes to show, bro. Because I know there was an altercation and an argument. Oaks argued and Oaks pulled out guns. It's one of those, like dick swinging competition. And that's what happens these days. It's so crazy. Like, I miss the days where we just argue, shining in the fight, go home, lick your wounds. Now, Oaks will just pull out a gun. Can't even argue with someone in public anymore because they'll pull out a gun.
But I think those things were happening back in the days. There just wasn't social media.
True, yeah? Yeah, man, hectic.
Yeah, niggas have been shooting each other, man.
Oh, we just move with the times. There was a time when stabbing one another was a big thing. Remember?
Still is, I think.
Yeah, it still is, I guess. Where everyone will just carry a knife.
So what do you do in a situation like that? You're at the club, you're with your woman, dancing.
Go under the table. That's the first...
The first thing you do, you go on the ground.
Yeah.
Wait, when the bullets start flying
Yeah,
or when
yeah.
someone
When
fights
the,
me?
No, when the bullets start flying.
Oh, you take cover.
Take cover, ne?
Take cover, bro.
Yeah. There's always been that.
There's nothing else you can do.
Yeah.
What would you do? What's
Take
the-
cover, bro.
Oh, okay.
Take cover, man.
Yeah, there's nothing.
What
Jeez.
else is there to do? What's so funny, Tato? You take cover.
No, I thought you had something. I
You
thought
had a plan. You had a plan.
alternative.
Don't have a plan. You're gonna get shot in the face.
Oh, man, you can't be a
thought you
steady.
had
Please don't have a
You can't be a
alternative,
steady.
honestly.
You can't be like, whoa.
Oh.
Oh, imagine. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a depressing one. You got something lighter?
Something lighter?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how about the fact that, first question. Your friends, like, do you have like high, like baller friends that would spend a lot on you?
Nah,
That's
my
my
friends are
question
not that
first.
dumb.
Nope.
Or are you the,
The baller?
yeah.
No,
Amongst your
remember I'm a
friends?
DJ, so we get riders. So I've never really like
In terms of even just gifting one another, just randomly.
gifting.
Yeah.
Yeah. We don't even wish each other a happy Christmas. Why would I be gifting oaks?
Oh, okay, all right, okay.
Imagine gifting niggas. Yeah.
Okay. See, here are some niggas who get gifted hard. Davido's Nigerian friend spent 5,000 on him at the Louis Vuitton store in Cape Town, including more than 300K at clubs in Cape Town just to rub shoulders with him.
5,000 rands.
Yeah. 500. Huh? It's 500.
500 rands.
Machines.
500,000.
You're undermining us, Ghost-Lady.
No. 500. No. Same way it's like, 500K at the Louis Vuitton store, just in gifts.
Wait,
for him.
great for him.
Yeah.
Nice.
You'll find it's his money anyway. It's like, remember when AKA got bought a thingy, a Rolex by his friend, and it turned out it was his money. The guy was stealing money from the company. What's that guy? What Nyembe? Remember him? Remember, man, when AKA got gifted a Rolex by his friend, but the guy was like stealing money from the company anyway. So if it's someone in his team,
Here's
maybe
a-
Davido's money anyway.
Here's a Rolex, aka yours.
Actually, that's a valid point. It could end up...
Constantino, Prince Constantino, yeah.
Prince
Remember?
Constantino.
Prince Constantino, yes. When he bought AKA thing, then they separated because Prince was like stealing money from the
From
company.
him, yeah.
So essentially, he's buying it with his company. So
No, that's
it's like
true. It could be
company
guys
money.
that, they've got his card and he's just probably
And they work for
sharing.
him.
Yeah.
Bro, so I'm Brian last night, and I wanted to hear some music. So I'm like, fuck. I haven't been in tune with what songs are hot, like on iTunes and stuff. So I'm like, let me try this radio feature. Have you seen they've got a radio feature on iTunes where you can listen to
I'm
radio?
not big on Apple Music. I actually need to hop on. I'm more of a Spotify guy.
Oh, you're a Spotify
so
guy.
I'm clueless.
So they got this thing on iTunes where you can listen to like live radio. So I go on there and then I see, I don't know how old, I don't know if it's an old interview or it's an old mix on an old show, but they were doing a show with Uncle Waffles. So I'm like, let me listen. Dude, Waffles is a fraud dog. Yeah, scammer.
What
Scammer.
happened? The mix is bad?
Huh?
The mix
No,
is bad?
she wasn't mixing. They were interviewing her on this show, right? And I know people are gonna say I'm hating and whatever. But like, dude, they asked her to play like some of her favorite songs, and then one of the songs was Pepper. So this girl who's doing the show, bro, she's like a hardcore Amapiano fan. You can tell she loves it. She's obsessed. You know, like how people overseas are with Amapiano. You know, they don't understand it and they're like fascinated about it, right? So she really wants to know, you know, like what's this thing? What's going on? So she's like, all right, cool. So Waffles is like, I'm gonna play this Beba song. I like it because it's bringing Bacardi to the fore in terms of the global stage. And the lady's like, so what's Bacardi? And then Waffles, literally for about 10 seconds, was like, I'm not really quite sure, but it's got a bounce.
Give us another song that you're loving from the world of Amapiano.
Okay, I'm loving Pepa simply because it's opening up the world to Bacardi, which is another genre, and opening up a lot of new performers. Like there's a whole new group of performers who are emerging, who are Bacardi performers. So I love Pepa by Sean Music.
So what
and Bubly.
categorizes this genre? Like, how do we differentiate between the sounds?
Okay, I really can't pinpoint the exact difference, but I know that Bacardi is definitely. I'm still working on my Bacardi. I'm trying to make a Bacardi song. I think it ate a bit, but I'm still working on it.
Oh, is that next?
It's on my project. You see, it was like a slight. I was entering. I was dabbling. Yeah.
Dipping your toe.
Yes, just testing the waters. Yeah, there's just a different bounce. And also the way they sing on the songs is very different. Very, very different.
It's a big one. Let's get into it. Beba.
Was she lying though?
What?
Maybe she just didn't have... she didn't know how to explain it. But obviously it's got that bounce.
Yeah.
It's got that...
What? Ghost Lady, are you hearing yourself?
I'm hearing myself. I'm
think
just
what-
trying to
Ghost
get
Lady,
the girl.
you are the biggest Amapiano export
Okay.
DJ
Yeah.
that's representing Amapiano
Yeah.
in the world. You don't know what Bacardi is. You gotta say it's a bounce.
But she,
she couldn't.
she's the biggest export, but she's not like a piano fundi.
But that's the problem. That's the problem, though.
Library of
But that's the problem.
Bacardi,
you're
where it
hating.
started.
You're hating.
That's the problem.
You're hating.
Not
Guys,
having the
okay.
knowledge. Not having the knowledge.
My dog,
sometimes you
listen.
can be a good rapper, but you don't know your rap history.
Bro, here's a genre, right? That you've immersed yourself. Okay, no, you haven't even immersed yourself into it. But here's a genre that pays your bills, right? Literally, this is how you make money. This is how you made your prominence. This is how everybody knows you. And now you're representing this genre to the world.
It's a bad representation.
To
I
the
agree.
world.
Okay.
To
Bad
the world.
representation. I
right?
agree.
And you're not even going to immerse yourself and like try and study it or understand
Get you.
what's going on.
I 100%
And when
fully
people
agree.
ask you what's Bacardi, you're like, I don't know. Fuck out of here, guys.
Okay, maybe what else? Did she redeem herself somewhere? What else did she
No,
say?
it got even worse. She's like, all I know is that there's different vocals and different lyrics. And it's got to bounce. Come on, guys.
Ish.
Bro, I remember, never in my life did I think I'd be on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm a radio guy. But when I saw, okay, cool, this YouTube thing is starting to bring in money, I immersed myself. Till this day, I'm still finding out how YouTube works.
And learning.
Like, I learned how to edit myself, do the sound, what a CPM is, how the
You see, the problem
thumbnails.
is she's not a producer. Maybe if,
Nah,
if you ask a producer what's Bacardi, what's Quantum, what's Skija,
Bro.
they'll be able to tell you, but she's not a producer.
Guys.
She's an art.
Guys.
She's
She's
an actor.
explaining it from her
act.
understanding and what she hears from the sound.
Bro, look at Tyler. When Tyler does interviews, you can tell, like, this is from within. It's from within her soul. She's not just doing it for vibes, bro. Put some
she's a fraud
respect,
simply
dog.
because she didn't
Nah,
bother
she's
to
not a fraud
research
though, Mac.
the different sounds of Amapiano, or she doesn't know deep enough the different sounds
for
of
me,
Amapiano.
for me, the way I see it is like this person doesn't care about this genre. This person doesn't even care like where it comes from, hasn't even taken time to do research. The little basic level shit.
Yeah, at
Of
least
like-
do research to
Of
avoid
like
waffling in your
Bacardi.
interviews.
Yeah, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah, at least do a bit of research to
Okay.
know.
Uri,
Yes.
it comes from here. And this is
Yes.
why. You know,
Yeah.
especially on that stage, dog. Because
When you know
this lady,
you probably you are the most interviewed individual in Amapiano.
yeah, representing us. And you don't know what Bacardi is. Guys. Guys, I mean, congratulations to Waffles. She's doing well. But we got to call out bullshit, man.
I wouldn't say she's. What did you call
fraud?
her? A fraud.
Yeah, you called her
You know,
a fraud.
but do some research. I wouldn't say her whole thing is fake. Her love for the stuff is fake. She's a fraud, but it is embarrassing when you're gonna get asked by someone seeking knowledge on a particular sound, and you're one of the biggest acts, and you don't know how to even explain the sound. But I wouldn't say she's a fraud. Just
Yeah.
it's embarrassing, definitely. You know, like it's like I get interviewed and I don't know who Joe Rogan is.
Hey.
It's embarrassing, but it doesn't mean it doesn't make
and
me
you're
less.
podcasting.
No, but it doesn't make me less of a podcaster, man.
Dog, it says a lot, bro. If you don't know Joe Rogan.
No, but it doesn't say I'm a horrible podcaster. It's embarrassing, but it doesn't mean. Okay, does that?
He wants a
no,
feature, this guy. He wants a feature.
No, that's a great example. It does not mean that, like, it's like you're a great football player, but you don't know who Maradona is. Does it make you lesser of a football player?
It discredits
It's embarrassing.
No,
And it does
It
discredit you.
discredits, man.
True, but it doesn't mean you're a fraud.
Only you're just good at what you do. Maybe now,
And I
for
don't want a
instance,
feature, man.
Yeah.
Like, not even a fan of Uncle Waffles, you know? But I stand for the truth. And for me, that's how I see it, as the truth.
Anyway, shout out to Tyler. She's going to be performing at Coachella.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Beautiful. But deserved. I don't think we would surprise these days, you know, like when a big artist gets on the biggest stage in the world. Because it's like, she's had the #1 Billboard song, bro, for the longest time. So
Yeah, when you're in
shout
America,
out.
that's all you hear, bro. Make me wait.
For real.
Yeah, it's all
But
you
even
hear.
the follow-ups are dope, eh? That Truth or Dare.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. She's good. She's talent, man. She's good.
I love that she rips essay, man. That made me fall in love with her. I like her.
she's
She's like,
genuine.
she's not trying to be something that she's not. And I think that's why people gravitate to her, because she's just authentic. She speaks in a Canada accent, speaks about Bacardi like how you should.
Yeah, and I think that's what people want. When they hear you from South Africa and then they bring you to a radio show or interview you and there's nothing that says you're South African, I can imagine it's a bit of a disappointment, you know? It's like interviewing someone from where? From a very foreign country, and then they sound South African. You're like, but okay, maybe it's your influence, but it's a bit disappointing. So shout out to her, man, for being so genuine.
What else you got for us, Ghost Lady?
Guys, how do you feel about Bubly? Because now it's actually being labeled as one of the biggest silent killers in SA by the Ministry of Health.
Bubly is more dangerous than cigarettes, and that's one thing that's not communicated enough.
And the sharing of it. Because I think that's also another just...
Even that's another layer to it. But Bubly itself, the chemical makeup of Bubly and the toxins in Bubly are way more than cigarettes.
And the mixture of water as well.
Come again?
The mixture of water. I know we've had that debate before.
The mixture of water?
The water. Because obviously there's water
bottom.
that you're smoking. So it's small particles of water end up landing in your lungs.
For
which
real?
Obviously, over time, they're very dangerous.
But that's not my Pepandaba. That's
No.
Dudu's prep.
No.
I saw that on...
I think
We're done with the Amapiano story.
That's it. That's all that happened. Guys.
Don't do that happened last night, that shooting.
Yeah?
Well, London shooting, and what else was there?
Shooting.
Don't know. But to add on to Dudu's prep, it says cancer, lung damage, heart disease, TB, herpes, dental diseases, and early death are some of the dangers of Bubly.
Bubly, guys, is very dangerous. I remember reading like a cigarette, like it's like, I don't know, like one puff is equal to a certain number of cigarettes or something. Do you have it? Please share with us. Bubly, guys, is very dangerous, eh? That's why you spew. Do I smoke Bubly? No, me can't. I would ride. If I was pussy, so I don't smoke Bubly. It's just I smoke
That's
my
more
weed.
for like Gen Zs, millennials.
Also, you know what I mean? I have no business being 36 smoking Bubly.
Bro, is it true
We are
that when
40-year-olds who smoke Bubly. You know that.
Yeah,
Who,
I'm
Naga?
not my hands.
But he got buddies that smoke Bubly.
For real.
Like, really?
did you know? Is it true that once you get herpes, you can't get rid of it like forever?
Yeah, it's one of those underlying diseases that...
Are you for real?
Yeah, you can't treat it.
You can, obviously, but I think it's... I don't know how to explain it. Please, fact checker would probably give us the... But I've heard it's one of those it's an underlying disease that you just...
Hey, man, how do you go from Bubly to herpes?
No, it's one of the things that I mentioned here that Bubly can cause.
But you remember, you
Oh,
can
is
get...
it?
Herpes.
You can herpes you can get from just kissing. So obviously when you're sharing, the pipe, that's how it can be transferred. Now all of a sudden you have, because of the saliva that's left on the pipe and the next person smokes. So the chances of ending up with herpes are very high.
Yeah, but isn't herpes like sometimes just a small flu, nyana thingy? Like it's not necessarily like the STD kind of herpes.
There's also genital herpes.
There's genital herpes. There's different kinds of
different.
herpes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's different kinds.
There's different kinds of
Like
herpes.
as babies, also one of when you go for your inoculations, when you take your kid, the babies, like it's one of the injections they get for herpes as well, I think.
Okay, yeah. What you guys are saying is true. Yes, what Ghosty has stated is that there is no cure for herpes. According to a study made by Yale Medicine, yes, herpes has no cure. It is a virus flare-up and it's life-threatening and it can affect children and it does show in different symptoms and ways. Yeah. There's different ways to get herpes. And then coming to your question of what's more dangerous between Bubly and cigarettes, one puff is approximately equivalent to 9 cigarettes from a single puff.
Bubly is really dangerous, bro. You don't know that. Bubly is super dangerous.
And the reason for this is because, unlike with cigarettes, Bubly has more chemicals, more harmful chemicals. It also has more carbon monoxide, heavy metals that can cause cancer. And you do inhale.
Cigarette life.
Hey, how many do you smoke a day, bro?
No, I only smoke when I'm drinking, dog.
Hey, man, you smoke before we shoot the podcast.
Because I'm
Come on.
drinking.
Then you drink every day.
Oh, I don't drink every day.
Then you drink
What are you
every
talking
day.
about?
You smoke.
Are you with me on Mondays?
No.
Exactly.
All right, Tia, I don't see you on Monday. So from Tuesday to Sunday.
Hey, man, you can lie to us. You can't lie to yourself.
Yeah. Be accountable.
When did you start smoking?
Just after high school. It was.
You weren't smoking in Matric?
No, not at all. I was just drinking.
Okay.
And then my cousin, he was like, "Yo, do you know alcohol tastes better when you smoke a cigarette?" And I've been hooked since.
Fuck.
Because it did taste better.
Oh, did it?
Mm.
But didn't you have to go through like the whole getting used to it? Because obviously, like the discomfort of it.
Nah,
After
it was smooth.
few
It was smooth. It was smooth.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah.
So it's not like a calming thing to calm down when you got like you're nervous.
Oh, no, I use it for that now. Because I remember Sunbait, I think I smoked about 20 before we went on stage.
For real?
Yeah, I was like...
Could just smoke one joint, bro. Or even half a joint.
I get paranoid, dog.
Oh, weed.
You
You don't get it.
Put two puffs of Bubly. You'd have been fine with Sunbait. I waste all that time. Eh? 2 puffs, yeah, and you're happy.
Where were you during Sunbait, dog? Before we went on, I was outside by the bench. Remember there was a smoking bench? Yeah. I was like...
I was just backstage, chilling.
Were you not nervous, dog?
I was, but I was excited also. You know, yeah.
Fuck, I've never been that nervous in my life, bro.
Hey,
Like, it was... Yeah, you know, that's like living, bro. Like, sas. Anyway, what are you saying, Vet Jacker, yeah? Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I don't know if you guys saw this, nah? I thought it was quite interesting. You guys might find it boring. Oh, shit. Charlamagne just responded to my message.
shout out.
Yeah. Hey, Charlamagne, chill.
What are you saying to
Busy,
Charlamagne?
man. Just chill. I'm
What are you saying to Charlamagne?
I was telling him I like the interview with Piers Morgan.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, that was pretty dope. Where was I now?
You wanted to show us
You
something.
wanna
Oh,
show
yeah,
us
yeah.
something?
Before Charlamagne.
You said it might be boring.
Yeah, but I found it interesting, right? So apparently, Gen Zs are starting to look older than millennials. Like it's a real thing.
Okay, so millennials, they born when? Gen Z are born when?
Millennials are 80s.
So we're
80s and
millennials.
90s, right?
No,
Yeah.
we are not millennials.
Gen Z is from 1995 all the way to 2010.
That's Gen,
Gen
Zs.
Z.
That's
and
Gen
then
Zs.
millennials?
Millennials are from, I'm guessing, the late 80s to the 1995s. Yes.
So we're millennials.
Yes,
87?
those are millennials.
How old we're
For real,
millennials?
we're millennials. Oh, shit.
I know myself as a millennial.
Yeah,
So Gen Zs are starting to look older.
yeah, listen to this. This is from some
No
podcast. They are, bro. If you look at it, like if you sit down and analyze, no, these guys look and act older than us, bro.
Gen Z is like aging really rapidly.
I
This
mean,
one
they're
girl.
fucking chronically online, depresso stresso.
Well, I don't know because we're the depresso stresso gen.
I think they're worse.
This girl, her boyfriend posted a video or something. It's gone viral. People were like, "How old's your girlfriend?" He jokingly was like 42 or whatever, and they're like, "Oh my god, she looks great." I thought she was like 32. She's 22. So she's like, "I'm having a crisis. Like, what the fuck?" And
Whoa.
she's beautiful. She does look old. If I saw her, I would think that we were the same age.
Dude,
All the streets.
think about it. Think about it, bro.
I'm thinking about it.
Bro,
I'm
look at
trying to-
what's her name? Mitlali. Mitlali looks like she had 3 divorces already, dog.
What's Aloni in the Miklad? Isn't she? Who's Aloni?
I don't know,
I know
but
she's
she's
96.
95 right now.
So she's a Gen Z. 96 Gen Z.
Cyan Bougie looks like she's had 2 babies already.
Yeah, but
She
those are
does.
but those are anomalies, bro. Those are not the average.
Bro, even
Yeah,
Cinema
but
Katini.
those are not the average
Yeah.
age mates of her.
So what are you
Her
basing
average
it on?
age mates.
What are you
Have you
basing
seen
it on?
Colin Fega? Have
Must
you
be
seen
fast
Colin
life.
Fega?
Yeah, how old is she?
How old is
Koli, how old is Koli?
Mdala though?
She looks old as well.
No.
But
not a-
Koli is not a Gen Z, man. Maybe it's only 91, 92. Maybe
Bro,
92.
Bro, look at Tabang. Look at
Koli's not in
Tabang.
the 20s.
Does that look like a Gen Z? Look at it. He looks like someone's uncle,
What
bro.
year, bro?
He looks like someone's uncle, bro. He looks like he can do lobola negotiations.
No, but Tawang he looks mature. But Tawang is takes care of himself.
No, Neo maybe.
Go to the bank.
Neo maybe. Neo looks, yeah.
Leo looks like we went to high school together. Bro. Look at these
You guys
Gen
are
Zs.
not helping. No.
Neo looks
Hey,
like
Nani,
Naga's
they're
friend
not
who
talking
smokes
about
hub.
Fact checker, you're a Gen Z. What do you think? What do you think about what they're saying?
I don't see it. I really don't see it. A lot of people think I'm younger than my original
Yeah,
age.
you look like a baby.
Yeah, you look like a
So,
baby.
I don't
Even
see it.
who's from the Spreading Humans?
No, they all look like babies.
They all-
Sima
yeah,
they all
and
look like
Zile.
babies.
Okay, Zila does look
So
very
do you
young.
know Uri, Sima, and Sayan Buja are the same age?
But Sayan Buji, bro.
So you get
my
those.
age, like the going out all the time, the drinking, the lifestyle. she
Sima
lives.
drinks, dog. What are you talking about? Sima goes out.
But Sayan Buji is also just bigger naturally. She's a big person.
But I guess there is that debate because sometimes you find when you hear someone is like, how old is this person? You thought, oh, I would probably mistake people thinking that we're around the same age. Only to find out, no, this girl is like 23 or 22, 20, 25. So yes, that does happen at times. Let's say you have the younger ones who you probably just look like. But obviously, if it's also that you're looking, maybe, because I think maybe the debate could also go to the 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds are taking care of themselves. So the older, so whereas the younger ones are not taking care of themselves, maybe not drinking enough water and not
Also,
going
it's
to gym.
apparently it's got to do with depression.
Exactly.
They're more
Yeah.
stressed or depressed.
So it's also it's about taking care of yourself,
Why are they stressed? They're young. They're kids.
Yeah, but social media, dog, is
It's true, ne?
social media is too much.
The
bro.
standards.
I wouldn't want to be born in this age, man. Like it's crazy what's happening.
Bruh.
There's so much. Like I was.
And they don't play outside, these kids, they'd it's always just, in the kids.
Because remember when we had our first phone? I had my first phone in grade 9, I think. Yeah, grade 9 I had my first phone. I was like 15.
And those phones were basic, they just had Snake, kind of.
Yeah, it was a 3310
Yeah.
actually.
No,
Yeah, that's
these
it.
kids, what
But-
they're watching on their phones, what they're doing, it's just too much.
But now they start playing with our phones at 5. By 10, they want their own phone.
Yep.
Or even earlier.
And I saw something where they said like TikTok gives you the same sensation as a drug. Like nyaope or like,
True, people are addicted to scrolling.
Yeah.
yeah.
And if
Let
we
me
adults
find
are
this thing for you.
addicted, imagine the kids.
Exactly. So like TikTok people, when they wake up, first thing they do, go on TikTok. And it's so crazy. Like when they're even doing something during the day, they have to be on TikTok as well. And then before they sleep, they're still on TikTok. Like it's a weird thing happening, man. So that's what I'm saying, Uri.
Fuck that.
That's what I'm saying. You can't really pinpoint this generation, but there's something there, man. Because clearly that can't be good for you. It can't be good for you.
Like that's even the lights just from the screen and staring at it for so long.
To take
And
away
it's the
from
last thing you do, and it's the first thing you do when you wake up, and the last thing you do in your day before you sleep.
and not just to make it about social media. I can't remember what I was talking about, right? And they were talking about how like if you're in New York City or like Joburg, right? You know how fast paced it is, and everybody's grumpy, and everybody's like doesn't care and just doing their own thing. Right?
Yeah.
It's because of the environment. Like that environment gets you to a point where that's normal. It's normalized, But then if you go to someone who lives like Amapiano, like countryside, like it's peaceful. Like people are more chilled and they are willing to have a conversation with you like, hey, how you doing? How are the kids? Where like, because of the environment of the city, because it's so fast paced, then you become the environment. Am I making sense?
Yeah, true.
I get you. Yeah.
We become,
So their environment is social media.
Shucks.
It's like
Fun.
organic food versus processed food, You have we are way more healthier just eating the natural.
Let me find the
organic food
screenshots.
compared to city
It's
life,
scary, man,
processed food,
So this
is for the
takeaways.
kids.
Yeah, here we go.
It's
Here we go.
scary.
Can I read this fact check before? No?
Wow.
It goes TikTok, poison of the mind. Social media platforms are nothing more than mind programming and data harvesting tools, but none of them are on the same level as TikTok. It is destructive and corrosive. It can be credited as the #1 cause of ADHD in today's generation. It goes on to explain what ADHD is. The average TikTok user has the same attention span as that of a 1-year-old toddler. This is made possible through its utilization of short-form video content. And if you observe, the average TikToker can hardly even watch a 1-minute video before scrolling bored, looking for another video because the brain has been programmed to be more specific, dumbed down. And now it's crazier because my woman is always on TikTok. Now you can fast forward.
Same.
You can fast forward.
My daughter's always on TikTok.
So while you're watching a TikTok, you know, like on voice notes, you can go 1 and 1.5 and 2x, whatever
the speed, the playback speed.
So now when you watch TikTok, if it's boring, you can fast track it. So it goes even faster, dog.
Wow.
No, I must tell my baby mama to delete TikTok, eh?
Oh, it's
From her
bad,
phone.
dog.
No, for real, I'm
I can't even
serious.
watch a movie now with my woman. I can't. 50 minutes is too much for her.
For real.
She's bored.
I constantly
man,
have to tell
baby
Nana
mama needs
to
to
put
delete
down the
TikTok.
phone. Like I always have like that thing of we have to put our phones down. 'Cause he's also on TikTok as well. He
My
likes
daughter's always on TikTok. Like when she's home, she's on her mom's phone on TikTok.
And it gets interesting. The
And she's
TikTok.
5.
I refuse to
Imagine.
give my son.
She's on TikTok.
Yeah.
Qima
way,
poison.
no,
Qima
no.
poison. Hey.
My son is
No,
9
she-
and begging for a phone to have
Hey,
TikTok.
Qima.
Baby mama gives her the phone and she's always like, but it's TikTok for kids, you know
No,
what I mean?
no, no,
and
no.
YouTube Shorts for kids.
No, do YouTube Kids. That's it, bro. Hey.
There's no scrolling there and
Nah, they can watch like one Mama Me.
Coco Melon is also
Coco
a
Melon
problem.
for-
nah, man.
No, but it's not short
My baby
form.
mama, short form, yeah, my baby
Short
mama
form
needs
is
to,
too
because
much.
But it's addictive.
she's frying her brains, clearly, and she's 5.
Yeah.
That's the time where you need to be outside, playing, touching, getting burnt by the stove, learning things. You know what I mean? That's how you grow and you develop the mind. And she's busy there.
And
Scrolling.
it's gonna get worse because they're gonna put the shit in glasses now. Have you seen? With the Ray-Ban glasses and stuff.
Yeah.
So now you'll be able to watch TikTok while you're gymming or whatever.
Jeez.
Or like
Walking,
driving.
or
or like
driving.
walking.
Yeah.
You can just while you're driving.
Yeah. And the thing is, you just go
Yeah,
next.
you're probably gonna go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, man.
But just blinking.
That's worrying,
or,
eh?
Yeah.
That
it
is
goes-
really worrying.
It gets interesting. The TikTok algorithm is designed to reward the most destructive and stupid behavior. What goes viral is the most destructive or stupid behavior.
Yes.
So the user is addicted and determined to create such content so they can be rewarded with that dopamine hit. It's simply, in simple terms, TikTok rewards stupidity. Like twerking, the average female TikTok user will twerk at some point. Why? Because such content is what is shown on a daily and it what goes viral. Observe all challenges, be they stupid or sexual. They start on TikTok, and now the scary part is this. The majority of users happen to be underage. It has become the go-to hunting ground for pedophiles, groomers, and rapists.
Please send me that, bro. Please forward me that article.
Yeah.
I need to send it to my baby mama and then request her deletes that thing from my phone.
The average male TikTok user indulges in stupidity, be in the form of pranks, lip singing, dance challenges,
Hey.
vines, skits. All this in order to be funny. And when you have young men thinking of ways to be funny, they are now idiots. A populous generation of young men. Except Robot Boy.
Ha.
No, he's
Yeah.
an OG. He knows how
course.
he doesn't.
So can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Regarding you have okay, you're gonna request your baby mama to delete TikTok.
Yes.
Now I can imagine is that probably there's help when because sometimes maybe she can't just entertain. She needs something to do, like your kid wants something to do, and
Yes.
obviously the only way to entertain her at that point is TikTok, and that's what she's addicted to. What are you gonna replace it with?
No, she's got games. She's got a tablet where she's got games. She does play games on the phone, to be honest with you.
But you won't be there when she refuses and she's having a hard time.
Her time with what?
When she's
Her mom will delete the TikTok. She'll have the phone, and she always has her mom's phone,
Oh,
and
is
she won't
it?
find TikTok.
So there's-
and when she says, "Where's the TikTok?" we'll tell her TikTok is closed.
okay.
They've shut down TikTok.
No.
She's fine.
I get that.
She's fine.
No.
You know my daughter, right?
No.
Like
Yeah,
there's places.
so
Okay.
let me explain it
TikTok
to you.
closed. It's dead. It's closed.
Yeah, I get what you. But remember, she's also talking to other kids, and then it will be coming back.
Nah,
like,
she's still new. She's not
Okay.
talking to a lot of other kids.
Okay. No, that's fine.
Because she's still in a new school. school now, and etc. Unless one of them brings a phone,
Or friends,
which I
neighbors,
doubt.
and the kids that she plays with at home.
TikTok is closed.
Oh.
I'll tell her. Me and my daughter, like, there's places she likes going, right? And she wants to go there every day. I'm like, it's not open today. And it is open, I know very well. But I'm the adult. She trusts me. When I say it's closed, it's closed. So I'll say that TikTok is closed. They've
So you
closed.
know why? You know why I say that? It's because with our parents who are co-parenting, one parent will have obviously a certain request, and then obviously now the other parent has to now implement that.
Yeah.
And then, but you don't know the other stories or the issues behind or what they have to go through, whether it's weaning your child, your kid out of that, or whatever issues. So is there another array of other options that are put forward in order to assist her in making sure that this request that you both want is done? Instead of just here's a request, it's here's the information, it's bad, and therefore now she's left with the responsibility. You get me?
I'll get her another toy that's fine for her to play with. I mean, she's got Lego and all these other things. So do that.
The adults have spoken. Can the kids speak? What do you think about this? You're on TikTok, ne? Fact check.
Actually, no.
Wow.
Shout out. That's our fact checker.
Yes.
I'm not on TikTok,
But you got friends, yeah?
yeah, and before TikTok, there was Musical.ly, by the way. TikTok is derived from Musical.ly. So I had Musical.ly, but not TikTok. Yeah.
So what are your friends doing? Like, is this correct, this thing? This article?
Yeah, but you forgot before I continue about the fact that it releases dopamine in a person's body, which is a happy hormone. So it's just the same as eating chocolates or smoking cocaine. Hence why people get addicted to it. Yeah, it's a drug.
Okay.
But to go back to it, honestly speaking, I feel as if, okay, currently, if you didn't know, TikTok has now extended their video length from 3 minutes. Was it 3 minutes or 30 seconds to now 10 minutes? So you can now have...
It's like, but you're a social guru now.
Yeah, he's
one YouTube channel. He's a social media.
Yeah. He's immersing himself. I'm literally going to call him a fraud. When he's on an interview and they're asking him, how long was a TikTok video?
He's immersing
So he's immersing himself.
Yep.
Right? Immerse yourself, man, before he calls you a fraud.
Well done, DJ BJ.
Yeah, have to immerse yourself.
So the whole idea is to actually stop this thing of constantly scrolling and wanting shorter attention spans, which I think is working because nowadays there's a lot of people who post longer videos and informative videos. You get me? The whole aim behind it was to not waste people's times on their phones, right? But now it seems like they're spending longer times on their phones because they're not getting summarized information. But there's nothing wrong with social media. My sister's 10. She's on TikTok. And she's a TikTok, actually. She does videos and dances. She doesn't just watch it. And I've seen that it's boosted her confidence with getting to communicate and speaking to people. Because nowadays, everybody is in the house. Not a lot of kids are playing outside. Yeah. So having social media to actually interact with parental guidance inside, it actually helps. As Saul said, just tell them that after a specific time, TikTok is closed. They're sleeping or something. Restrict, but don't take it out completely. Nah.
Oh, there's an app that you can actually just switch off the phone.
Restrict your kids.
We sound like those old parents, you know, when we were kids, our parents would say, "Is this TV of yours? You're watching too much TV."
Yes.
We sound like that now. We've become that, so.
We are. Come back.
But it's addictive, I won't lie. Sometimes when my woman leaves her phone and I go on it, I go in a rabbit hole.
Yeah, you find yourself doing that,
Yeah, it's addictive.
And
And it's
hard to open
informative.
with.
There's a lot of stuff that I learned from TikTok.
I think it depends on your interest. Because I get it when you sign up, it tells you what are you interested in.
Oh, show them the TikTok hack with the beer. Come show them the TikTok hack with the beer.
With the beer?
Yeah, come show them. Come show them. Push your YouTube channel while you're at it. No? Come this way. You know this YouTube hack?
No.
He learned
TikTok
it on
or
TikTok.
YouTube, man?
No, TikTok. With the can.
Here's a can. Here's a can. This is a can.
Yeah, use the can.
Does it have to have beer inside?
So what's explain the
I must taste it, my man.
explain what you about to do.
Yeah, but see, like so it doesn't like foam up, foam up a lot. So you just put it all in like that.
Wow.
So it doesn't foam. Even with beer. TikTok hack. No bull.
Then that's a perfect chiller sponge for you.
You don't believe him? Yeah, what's your YouTube channel? Push there.
It's pure Mashang. CPHWE Mashang.
You uploaded the first thing you uploaded. What was the first episode you uploaded?
Vlog. It was a vlog. You know.
What's
No phone.
What's the Mhlabeni series?
Yeah, what's the Mhlabeni series?
So I'm just, showing my lifestyle of living. But now, most of the shit I do is come to the show, record for the podcast network. So I'm also going to be pushing other things.
Shout out.
So yeah,
Dope.
Mhlabeni vlogs. And then I'm going to have Mix, which are called members only.
Okay.
He's coming for everything.
You know he had a bride. He didn't invite us, dog.
Yeah,
It was members only for real.
yeah. He told me about his bride. He told me.
He told you?
Yeah, but I didn't even. But I didn't even say I want to come. I was like, oh, having a bride, enjoy your meat, man.
God, how do you get an invite for this bride, bro?
Members only.
Hey.
I didn't get an invite. I didn't get an invite, but he told me. I didn't get an invite, but he told me his bride. You told me. Oh no!
Is it not
that
like
one you were
PDD parties?
sleeping.
We're scared. Are you not doing
Why I couldn't
PDD?
get a hold of you?
No.
When?
That's past weekend.
Oh no, he didn't.
How do I become a member, dog? How do I become a member?
You apply.
Hey.
So wait, who was at the bride? Who was at the bride?
Damn.
Who was at the bride?
Hey.
Nah, the whole crew and
Except for Mac, Ghosty, and Saul. Well, Saul did go.
No, I didn't know about it actually. I'm not invited.
Hey. Not too cool, guys.
That's real cool. You know, guys, we're a vibe. You know that, right?
We're vibos. We're cool. We know what's happening.
Anyway.
Is it a it's a PDD situation, PTD situation.
Never.
Yeah,
Diddy, oh.
Why would you even put that in the air, man?
They're saying it.
Nah, man.
They are saying
would you even
it.
put that
You
in
guys
there?
are looking at PD to PD.
Like, what's wrong with you, man? Like, I mean,
they're
these are kids just
saying
having a
it.
party.
Yeah, come
Just a
on.
bride.
Come on.
Spiwe,
come on.
Spiwe, kid. Oh.
Eh? Are you projecting, eh?
I'm not projecting. Babhizi bayakhuluma lemva kwami.
And Pete Diddy
They'll
won
hear.
a case. Shame, man. Even his wins are not documented. Like you know Diageo, right? The alcohol maker.
Yeah.
So the guys who make Ciroc.
Yeah.
Now he had a tequila, and then he felt like he was suing them because they were advertising as tequila or brand positioning it as a black product, so not a premium product like he had wanted to, and therefore didn't make much profit, and he was suing them. And he said, I don't know, he attached that to racism, and they settled out of court like 2 weeks ago. So
Yeah, man, I don't have time for P. Diddy, man. The stuff
Nah,
that's
it's
coming out
cancelled.
is like, no, not cancer, but it's just like this. Like,
it is. It's like
I've lost all respect, man. Like,
Nah.
It's like, eh?
crazy how you can build a name, bro.
How do you?
And then
how do you
fuck
get,
it up also.
Yeah, how do you get to that level? I want to ask you that.
I don't know which level.
Like, the guy's got so much money.
Yes.
He's fucked so many bitches.
Yes.
He's done all this shit. Like,
Yes.
at what point do you go, I'm good? Like, it's high, you know. Like, get grand.
I don't know. I don't get you.
Like, I'm saying, like, dude, this guy's been fucking bitches since Tupac was alive.
Yes.
It's 2024.
Mm-hmm.
At what point during that time didn't he go like, cool, I'm good now?
He never said, that's the problem.
Because
He never
greed
said,
begets more
I'm good.
greed.
You
That's
understand
the
what I'm saying?
problem.
Yeah.
He never said, I'm good.
I'm good.
Let me grow up now and stop this lifestyle.
You
and just
understand?
be- Yeah, that's the problem.
It's like he's been stuck in the
Yeah.
90s.
To stop what? To stop.
The fuckery that he's been doing, man. I mean, the Cassie thing, this is a recent thing.
Yeah.
And now stories are coming out from what he used to do back then in those
Way
parties.
back.
And it's similar stuff. So it's like, at what point do you go, okay, cool, I'm tired of allegedly chowing niggas. You know what I mean? Like, whatever he's doing.
Maybe it gives him a sense of purpose. I don't know. Maybe, like, you see, like maybe it's his way of affirming power or something when other people need to be the subject of whatever he wants to do to them or objectify them. I don't know. I have no idea, bro. But
that's a problem.
clearly, if it was that easy to stop, you would have stopped. No, like there's a deeper mental thing to it. You know that, like he feels alive when he subjects someone, or he puts his foot on someone's neck, be it control how they move or do as you please with their body or something, or see someone who's also famous and say, I can make you my bitch. And that to him, that gives him power, and it's that dopamine release for him. You know, because clearly, if he knows it's wrong and he can go without doing it, he'd just stop. Right? It's like you saying, when does an alcoholic realize, damn, I'm deteriorating? Or in your big boy realize, damn, I'm deteriorating.
Yeah, like, you know those alcoholics that start shaking. Like, at what point did he realize?
Exactly. So clearly there's something happening, be it physically or mentally. Yeah. You know? Because surely, especially when you've built so much and you realize that this thing can come out one day and it's going to destroy all of this. It's going to come crumbling down.
That's how deep it is. Like, you can't even stop it.
Yeah.
Knowing what's at stake.
Exactly. Knowing what's at stake. You've got kids that rely on you. You've got
that's crazy.
Maybe hundreds of families that rely on you. And you can't stop it. Clearly, then, it's gone from just being something he's exploring, or it's something
we need a rehab for all these
needs
fuckers.
to do.
All these fuckers from the 90s, we need a rehab for them, man.
Bro.
They were getting up to some
It's so
wild
immoral,
shit.
man. It's when you're just lacking the ability to just say, okay, you know what, let me do the work and change, you know?
But the crazy thing, it was happening in SA as well, but no one speaks about it. No one has ever spoken about it.
It's coming, bro.
It's coming, ne?
Nah, it's coming.
The chickens are coming to roost. Is that
But why do you think
saying?
people aren't speaking about it in SA? Because it has been happening, bro.
It's fear
Of what?
of the repercussions. Or, I don't know. It's
But
fear
be
of...
specific. Which one? What?
Yeah.
Specific of what?
You be the Cat Williams. Be the Cat Williams of the situation.
Yeah.
Be the Cat Williams.
Salina,
Stand
man.
up and be counted. I'm a chiller.
We got some announcements. We got some announcements to make.
Now it's announcements now.
It's announcements.
Come on, bro.
So last year we mentioned we're going on tour.
Know something.
No, dog. I don't know anything, dog. It's clear to see.
Where?
Like, I don't understand why we're acting blasé.
Who?
We know niggas were getting shows because they were fucking the program manager.
Are you for real?
Oh,
niggas, high ball, dog. Hey. And they were getting the evening.
So did you get?
Eh? Ghost lady.
They were getting.
You know what you gotta do? You must pull up the 2008 YFM lineup from start to finish. And look who's
Not just after 9 show.
Not the midnight
Why
slots.
from what year? Okay, what? Wait.
2008.
2008.
Okay.
Bring up the YFM lineup.
Okay.
From beginning to end. Look who's still relevant and who's not.
Okay.
Then you'll see who was sucking dick and who wasn't.
Okay.
So the ones who are not relevant, they were sucking dick.
Of course.
Who was the program manager then?
Ivan.
How? Come on now.
Hey, Otini, bro.
Must I borrow you the wig?
Damn, fam.
Because some of us, we have talent. We don't need to suck dick.
Yeah.
That's why we're still here, my nigga.
Who was?
Anyway, let's do the announcements, dude. Dude, you're the executive producer of the show. Call it to order. What's happening?
No, he's enjoying this. Dudu's loving this.
Hey, dog.
Yeah, he's like,
But
let it
Dudu,
continue.
let me ask Dudu.
Niggas suck dick for shows.
Dudu wanted to get in radio. How many times did that happen to you? Like, where they're like, listen, if you do this, you'll get this.
Yeah, okay.
And this is a community station.
No, like, it didn't happen at the community
At
radio
Kasi
station.
FM. You worked at Kasi
I worked
FM.
at Kasi. That didn't happen.
I hope
at
it didn't.
Kasi FM.
I
No, it didn't.
know.
Shout out,
program
Kasi.
manager.
Yeah, no,
Shout out.
it didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
No.
Guys, are you telling me you guys didn't know about this? Man, producers were
does
getting
happen.
chowed.
Yeah.
Newsread, everyone was getting chowed.
Fuck
dog.
out of here,
Oh,
bro.
guys, you didn't know.
Which producer? I'm trying to. I just got there, did my thing, left. Because the people were chowing, people were
Man, it was a
bedding
fuck
everybody.
Fuck fest.
For real.
Fuck fest, bro. And those of us that didn't want to suck dick, they put us in graveyard shifts.
Hey, one word. Hey.
Ivan. That's Ivan. So we're starting a tour, my dog.
A tour?
Yes.
Okay,
We spoke about it last year. Remember, we were going across the country, right?
Okay.
So we're starting in March.
Okay.
But here's the thing, right? In PE, this is what we need from the chillers. We need a sponsor for sound, stage, lighting, and decor. So we could have easily, made some calls in PE, but we want to work with chillers. So if there's a chiller out there who's got sound, stage, lighting, decor, please email jason@thisismacg.com. And also in Polokwane, we need sound, stage, lighting, and decor. And then in Durban, we need accommodation. We don't have accommodation in Durban.
Oh, everything is sorted in Durban.
Everything is sorted in Durban. All the other provinces, we are sorted.
Oh, great.
Northwest, we're coming. Limpopo, we're coming. Polokwane, we're going to be there.
Dope.
Cape Town, Durban, we're doing the whole country. Starting from March. I cannot wait. Because the last time we went to Cape Town, remember? When I told you had to sleep with Tabang in the same room.
Oh, yeah, remember that.
You're like, I don't get it, man.
Yeah, that didn't happen, though. That could never have happened.
That was fun, though. I think it just started on the podcast.
Just started, yeah.
Yeah. That was the last time we were in Cape Town.
Yo. Yeah. When we were at that brewery.
Yes.
Ukamba Beer Works.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Fun.
I was starting in March.
Yeah, we're starting in March. We're going to hit the country.
Let's go.
And then Shisanyama and Podcast and Chill Network presents the Shisanyamba Linden All-White Gear Festival happening on Saturday, the 22nd of June in New Jersey, USA. The whole team is coming. It's confirmed. These visas you guys are...
New Jersey.
Yeah, New Jersey.
American visas are sacred.
Hey, all right.
For 10 years, ain't it? 10 years, we got American visas.
Fecha, you don't have?
Why?
Oh.
Okay, she's working on it.
You're working on it, yeah. Then that means, Tato, you have to stay.
Shia bantwana again. Ninga shia bantwana again. So when I want to catch up in the next 18 years, hey, coming from New Jersey.
And then, so we're going to be in the US. We're starting on the 22nd of June, right?
Okay.
Then we're going to be there for 3 weeks because after that, we're doing our tour.
Dope.
And we're working on, let me check.
Damn, that's exciting, man.
So amazing.
Can't wait.
So amazing.
Can't wait.
Then people come here and say, you're going to Europe and make dollars.
And make?
Dollars. We're working on New York, DC, LA, and Miami. Yeah. Florida. Oh. I really want to go to Florida. You guys got to check it out, man. We've got so much love out there, bro.
In Florida?
Yeah, like literally when I was
Miami?
there. Yeah.
For real?
There's South Africans there that work for Donald Trump. So the Mar-a-Lago, they work there. So he's got like estates or like townhouses that he owns. So the people that work for him stay there.
Wow.
So I was there with the people from South Africa. Yeah. And we were making pap and had fried meat. Oh, it was fucking amazing, bro. It was amazing. So I really want to do Florida again. I think you guys will love it, man.
Yeah, man. I think I'm gonna love everywhere there.
Yeah.
Sounds exciting, man.
Yeah, that's about
really exciting.
all the announcements I have. Am I missing something? It's a winner. Oh, okay.
Hey, man, what happened to Chiller's thing? Yeah, well, they went. Chiller's thing, man.
The Funday Chiller?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember in December we weren't working.
Oh.
Yeah. But this is part of Funday Chiller and Easy Bet.
Yeah, that's what reminded me of it.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Here we go. All right. Are you guys ready for the winner?
Yeah, boy.
All right.
So they've won school shoes. What have they won? School shoes?
School shoes. It was 50 pairs, ne? Yes, 50 pairs of school shoes.
To a selected primary of their choice.
100%.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Hey. Not this one.
That's beautiful.
Hey, what the fuck? What? Can we change the dial leaders one? I don't even use the dial leaders one.
What podcast is this? What did it say?
Wait, what the fuck? What podcast is this?
Okay, I don't use that.
Man, fuck you.
Yeah, let's change this. I don't use fuck you anymore, man. Like, we're civilized now.
Yeah.
We're banning our kids from TikTok now.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah.
Things have changed.
Things have changed.
I change this. I'm looking for the drum roll. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of Funday Chiller together with Easy Bet. This school is winning 50 shoes. Mokhobeng Primary School!
Oh, yeah.
It's a school situated in Katlehong in the East Rand.
Sprayed. K1, shout out.
Mokhubeng was established in 1960. The school has produced some of the best personalities in the township and accommodates a total of 1,259 learners starting from grade R. Over the years, with the deteriorating social fabric and moral decay in the community, the school has experienced changes that are detrimental to its development. These issues stem from alcoholism and illnesses like HIV/AIDS, resulting in regular loss of our learners and parents, and not forgetting herpes. No, I added that.
I know. Hey, Mac.
With that said, it would provide significant relief for Fanda Chiller to provide us with school shoes during the beginning of this difficult January period. Once again, shout out, man.
Shout out.
Wow. Bro, who would have thought we'd donate shoes one day?
So sad, man. Yeah, bro. Just make a difference, man. And there's a kid out there's gonna use these for the next 2-3 years. That means a lot.
Can we go to the school, Dudu, to see who we're donating to, man?
Yeah.
We don't need to take pictures. Like, we know we donated. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll just go there and chill with the kids, man, you know? I'd love that, man. Yo, clean the spirit.
Nah.
Yo.
What school, Konja, were you from, bro?
Mina. Ganja, Esprit.
Yeah, Esprit.
Isibugo. My mom worked at Isibugo Primary School, so I went there for like a year. Yeah, then what I think I'm Isibugo Primary School is in Cap.
Did you guys have a tuck shop?
Isibugo.
Like in the hood, like do you guys have tuck shops and stuff?
The schools.
Yeah.
Now they do, but back then Isibugo there was no tuck shop, right? But there would be, I remember Umama Hilda, because she was a Xhosa lady and she was friends with my mom. And then lunchtime, you'd go there, bangase fancy, and they would sell like a makota. You know, the kota ye gravy there.
Yes.
Then real, to me, that was my first experience of kota. Not the stuff with the chips. Like
Yes.
Gravy oh man, yeah. And then sherbets, cool drink, lama juice, lava, and I said plastic in molded into a cell phone. Remember those? Yeah, man, and those, So it would be like entrepreneurs from the local community coming to sell during break, and then there'll be feeding scheme as well, where there was like peanut butter, you'd have milk. I know you'd have milk and a peanut butter sandwich, and then there'd be jam and whatever. And my mom would like bring some buckets of jam, you know, proceeds of corruption back home. And I enjoy it.
So you benefited from corruption.
Because I was supposed to be in school. What? Yeah, the teachers would tease her there and take like jam and peanut butter, and I'd have that like on the school holidays.
Well, you also have stationery as well. Because is it true that teachers
No, I
also
didn't get
stationery?
I didn't get much stationery, but exercise books, babatapa, exercise books as well.
That's stationery.
Babatapa, feeding scheme, bukta, drama jam, nama peanut butter. Yeah, man, yeah. Isibugo Primary, and it's still there. I mean, yeah, they wear black and black jerseys with white stripes. It was Principal Ungwenya back then. Yeah, my mom was an admin clerk. So she'd be the one who's doing the typing, Amasekula, which is the letters and stuff like that. Yeah, man, yeah.
I just got an idea.
Yeah?
Let's have a braai.
Yeah?
Just us. I get they have their members.
Yeah.
Yes. That's only.
I agree.
Only 90s. We have sherbets, Tamagotchis.
Tamagotchi!
Take it back to the 90s.
Yeah.
We're gonna have slammers. Can you get the 1995 World Cup slammers? Do you remember the slammers? Do you remember slammers?
You found them in the chips, right?
Then you like, then they flip over. Yeah.
We're drinking fresca.
Yo, fresca. And we're gonna drink
Don't tell us about Chiller's Punch. We've got, what's that? Hunter's Gold. What was that?
Nah, man.
What was that one?
There's something.
Crown.
Oh. And we'll have
that's
Autumn
fucking-
Harvest. That will be the wine of choice.
Yes. He's playing in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be dope. I'm telling you.
90s only.
Solanti Spice.
Yeah.
So drink Solantis and Solanti Spice.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's Solanti Spice.
Asiazi, mara, it sounds
Yeah,
nice.
sounds nice.
No one knows it. No one remembers it.
Yeah.
You don't remember Solanti Spice?
Nah, dude.
Bloody hell, guys. Yeah, man.
Shit. 90s old.
Shit.
And we'll play the real Goodies Nice.
Yeah, Osis, man.
Original. Goodies Nice.
That's beautiful, man.
With a rope, you know? You know, when else do you see kids play with a rope?
Bryce, yo, man.
Yeah, out here like this.
Oh, man. Anyway, we out of here. Anything else I'm missing on my dog?
Nah.
Ghost lady?
Great. I'm good.
All right, man. We out of here. Podcast and chill. Boom.
Bye.
Welcome to Black Excellence. Do not fear, for if you do, just sip on some grandeur. And if you still do, ask ourselves, what would Mapapunzi do? Parama chilla, itlasha lefiki. Ungoyigi, even if when they ask you, how sabini, do not fear. For if you do, just say, Anistivi. This is the medicine of censorship. This is the pill. Which one is that one? Podcast and chill.